Okay, number 3. We're going to use the same triangle we used in the first video. So find the area of the triangle in number 1 using the formula A equals B to BH divided by 2. Give your answer in 2 different forms, radical form, and as a decimal rounded to the nearest hundredth. So on this one, we have to do 1/2 base times height. So this has been confusing to people as to what the base and what the height is for this triangle. So to think about this a couple different ways, most of us want to call this the base, which makes sense because it's on the bottom. But then the height has to go straight up from the base at a 90-degree angle and meet this point right here. So it's not this one because that doesn't form a 90-degree angle. So we need to ask ourselves the question of how do we make sure that this is exactly a 90-degree angle right here. So I would again look at the slope of the base, and the slope of the base is down 1 and over 5. So it has a slope of negative 1/5, the base. So a line that's perpendicular to that would have a slope of 5 over 1. So from there, I would start here, and I would go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 1. So this line right here has to be the height. So we need to get the exact length of that height. And again, I just drew a right triangle that is 5 up and 1 over. So to get this distance right here, I would have to go 5 squared plus 1 squared is equal to c squared. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go, the height is equal to 5 squared plus 1 squared is equal to c squared. And then 25 plus 1 is c squared. And we get 26. And basically the height is the square root of 26. And we know that the base from the earlier problem was this distance, which was 10.2, which was the square root of 104. So the base is equal to the square root of 104, which is equal to 10.2. So, and this is equal to 5.1. So as a, let's see here, in radical form, it would be 1/2 times the square root of 104 times the square root of 26, which is 1/2 times 10.2 times 5.1 is equal to, we are going to get, this equals about 26, or my answer key says 25.92. And that is one way to do that problem. But the easier way would have been to, instead of making this the base and this the height, it would be to turn the triangle on its side and make this the base. And we already know that this leaves at a 90-degree angle and goes all the way up to the height. So we could have gone this base times this height. So we already know that these are 7.2 and 7.2. So you could have gone 1/2 times 7.2 times 7.2, and that will give you the same answer of 25.92. Okay, turn the page. So on this page, let's see, do I have time on the video to make another one? We will try. A flargag is a 4-sided shape with exactly 2 congruent adjacent sides joined by a right angle. Which shape above in number 4 is a flargag, I guess it's called. So actually, let's just start a new video with this one.